Hi everybody, I'm Eternal Reading, and we're here to show a book. We're going to show The Hobbit, and we're going to show the artwork because of the read along that we've been doing. A lot of us, in terms of Secret Fire books, started this read along with The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings. Now, I hope that it's still on Amazon, but I actually was able to pick this up. Hold on, we'll strap this onto me. I make this sound shite as always, but I'll try it. The deluxe edition with artwork from Alan Lee, with illustrations from Alan Lee, and you're getting The Hobbit and the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Now, looking up on the website, it says that this goes for £120. That's what it said for us, but it was on Amazon there, and I hope it's still on. I'll put the website in the description anyway for the UK website. It was going for £68, so that's nearly half price. And with this read along, I thought I wanted to get hardback books forever, to keep forever. So, but they've came today. I'm going to open this up. I'm going to swing the camera around so you're looking down, and we'll go through The Hobbit, and then next month when we've finished reading The Fellowship of the Ring, I'll show artwork of that, and so on and so forth. If there's a Silmarillion hardback with illustrations, I'll probably buy that too, and then go through that as well, because I would like them forever. Because let's be honest, we're reading these here multiple times in my life. There's no doubt about it. So we'll flip this camera around. I'm using the phone camera because it's better quality than the webcam. And I'll open this up and we'll go through The Hobbit. See you in a minute. Here we go. The Hobbit. There's the dust jacket. Far buildable. This big huge pipe. Smog. As I say, that's your dust jacket with all your inside. But now, I don't know if I don't know what people are different, but I actually read my books with the dust jacket on. So I do. You've got the books in a green, the dark green, golden lettering on the spine, and with most publications of The Hobbit, you will get Thorne's map inside with a map of Middle Earth, or the Wilder Land, as they call this map, on the back. And we'll flip through it. We'll go through some of the illustrations, and yeah, as I say, next month, at the end of the month, we'll go through the Lord of the Rings, and then Fellowship of the Ring, and then every month we'll go out through them all. And let's go. A beautifully made book. It's got a green ribbon as well. So it does. And it's got black and white illustrations here as well. But the beauty about it is not just the quality in the paper, but the illustrations inside. There's Bilbo meeting the dwarves coming through his door. You have a meeting shown at the map of Bilbo's house, where they raid all his cupboards and fry his head. But as I say, you're getting these black and white illustrations here as well, and they're all top quality. Look at that, beautiful. Beautiful. As I say, Alan Lee done a great job with these plates. So they make the trolls, and yeah, there could be a bit of spoiler in these pictures if you haven't read it before. But they're only pictures. Still get the enjoyment of reading the book if you haven't read it before. Most of us have, I think, in the reading world. And that's where they meet King of the Goblins. The nose nest. Oh, here, look. Oh. That's... Hold on, did I show Smeagol? Maybe it's after that. Oh, here we go. There's our Gollum. And Smeagol, whatever you want to call him. big long hand reaching, and Bilbo there in pure shock and horror. So he is. Just making sure I don't miss any. There's one, that's where he's getting out. And that is where they're getting chased by the wolves or the wargs. And they go on top of the trees. And they meet their eagle friends. Yeah. As I say, I love that one. The depth of the valley. That's where the eagles drop them off. I'm trying my best not to shake this camera, that's why I'm holding the book instead of just leaving it on the table. And there's where they enter Mirkwood. Gandalf happily says to them, "You're on your own, folks. Fuck that. You can sort out the spiders yourself." And I doesn't really say that, like, but that's what he was thinking. And there is our Bilbo when he gets a bit of sunshine in his face again for the first time in a while. And you know, they're actually in Mirkwood for quite a while. You know, when you read it again, you realise how long they actually spent time in this horrible place and with horrible creatures. Yes, warning, there will be spiders. Oh, what's that? But I'm looking forward to seeing Smaug, the great dragon. I see him coming out, going into the, I think it's where the elves are. Sorry for a big close up of my hand there, folks. There's the barrels coming out. I'll not say what's in it. There's the wee village. I can't remember the names escape me. Dale. I had to think there for a minute. I only read it a couple weeks ago. There's them climbing up into the side of the mountain to find the hidden passage. And there's them all meeting to just try and find the door. Oh, here's a great one. There's our Smaug lying in all his gold and treasure. It's our Smaug not too happy. That's him out of the cave. Or the mountain. Lonely Mountain. Great illustration there. He's great with his dark colours, greys and browns, I think, only. The way he mixes them all in together. There's Smaug attacking Dale. That's them holding up in their lonely mountain, telling everybody you aren't welcome here. And we're getting a bit of warfare now. I like this bit of green here that is put into that painting. Just pops out a wee bit. Well, that's them all together. And I think the last one is the one that's hiding here at the back. Where Gandalf and Bilbo go back to get the buried stuff. And there must be one in his house, I would imagine. And that is it. Nope. Beautiful. And that is the Hobbit. And as I said, next month I will, at the end of June, after we read it, and this will be the copy I'm going to read, we'll be going through the Fellowship, and I'll go through all the artwork in this. And if you're interested in buying it on Amazon, it was half price there at the start of the week, and there's a wee sneak peeklet, and that'll be I'll be reading that hopefully in the next couple of weeks. So yeah, The Hobbit. I enjoyed it. Great read. I have got a review on this channel. If you want to go back and listen as a spoiler-free review, it's a bit silly me showing you the spoilers and then telling you to go and watch a spoiler-free review. But yeah, I wanted to show that, and we'll be looking at the other ones when the time comes. And that's everything, guys. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.